Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
60, 20,
well, really, you know what it is? It's always two. It's always two at a time. You know what I mean? It's really Carti and Uzi. It's really Carti and Uzi.
Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi Vert are two of the biggest rappers in the current rap game. Ever since they come up in the early 2010s, they've came a long way. Both of them are currently the top 100 most streamed artists of all time, and both have a crazy influence over the rap game. A good example of this is when Playboi Carti released Whole Lotta Red. This album alone sparked a whole new underground. Artists that came from this new underground are Yeat, Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, Sofego, etc. And Uzi is part of the iconic 2016 XXL Freshman lineup, alongside Lil Yachty, Kodak Black, Denzel Curry, 21 Savage, and more. But what some of the more surface level and casual listeners might not know about these two artists is that they had a collab album that they were working on. Matter of fact, this album has been in production since early 2015 to 2017. Let's get into it. Back in September of 2017, Playboi Carti teased the album on social media by posting on Snapchat and teasing the album 1629, alongside showing a picture of two of the members of the rock band The Damned. The 1629 comes from both of the artists' neighborhoods. Playboi Carti comes from the 2900 section in Atlanta, and Lil Uzi Vert comes from the 1600 block in up North Philly. The collaboration didn't make a lot of sense to them because they were seen as a hip-hop duo, similar to X and Ski. By the way, if you want to see a video on members only and why they slowly fell off, peep the card in the upper right corner and also check out the link. Anyways, this duo made a lot of sense because their music was very similar at the time, hard-hitting trap beats with melodic vocals with auto-tune on it. So when this album was released, both fan base basically lost their marbles.
I said lost my marbles, I sound white as fuck.
Also, at the time, this album has been in production for 2 years. So basically, this album was very much anticipated from the start, as well as sightings of the duo and iconic pictures being taken of them. Also, them just being inseparable at the time, like literally during that time they were never seen without each other, as well as them dropping music together. Left Right, Get a Flowers, Shooter, Looking. Overall, this album was very much anticipated, but all this would unfortunately lead up to nothing. In 2019, when Lil Uzi was preparing their rollout for the album Eternal Take, they were asked by a fan via Twitter if him and Carti were still friends. And Uzi flat out responded no in all caps, as well as saying that they took a different route from Carti, as well as Uzi tweeting Monday after Carti tweeted Monday.
Neither of them dropped Monday, by the way.
Eventually, the two would meet and set their differences aside and play on the PlayStation together while Iggy Azalea was giving birth to Playboi Carti's son.
While I was pregnant, this man didn't even come to see his son be born. He went to Philly to play the PlayStation with little Uzi.
A year later, the duo finally reunited publicly at Rolling Loud and performed probably their biggest song together, Shooter.
She keep trying to neck me, I got tell my bestie. Someone call my bestie, think I found my bestie. Link up, make a check, please. You know that I'm smoking dope, I'll be high till next week. No, I had to let her go, cause she can't arrest me. Walk up with my toolie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the truth.
Earlier before that, while Lil Uzi was on a stream with Aiden Ross, Aiden asked Uzi about the album. Uzi said that they recorded the album in London, but unfortunately neither of them have the song files. As well as mentioning between 2020 and 2022, they made roughly 40 songs together.
Okay, someone said if you could have a collab album with somebody, I think I've asked you before probably, but like who would it be? Any collab album with somebody.
If I could drop a collab album right now, I'd probably drop. The first collab album I want to drop is 1629.
It's you and Carti, right?
You tell me.
Well, I hate to break it to you. I already have all the leaks, so I will be playing them on stream after this. You hang up.
You know what's crazy? You talking about you had the leaks, but we recorded 1629 in London, and nobody had them. I don't even have them, so, ha.
The album's done?
Bro, look at you always starting shit. No. But, you know, it's a lot of songs that me and Carti got over, like, really, really, no lie. We got over, like, new, and I'm talking about from 2020 to 2022, because I had saw Carti in New York in 2022. From 20 to 2022, me and Carti probably got, and these is not including old songs that y'all never heard, probably like 40 songs.
Wow, that I've just never heard.
That I never even talk about because it ain't even like, you know, that shit.
What the
like,
fuck? Fuck, that's crazy.
And on an interview, Carti mentioned that Uzi was just too busy for this album, but he hopes that one day they could change the world with it. In other words, both of these artists are just simply too busy for this album to be released. Another thing that plagued this album from the jump was leaks, with both of these artists being the poster children for leaked music. Then making a collaboration album would be damn near impossible without having a few songs being leaked left and right.
400 degrees, that's what you say. 400 degrees, that's what you say. Big bang bitch no one. 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 I want the squad. I want the squad. I want the squad. I want the squad.
The most recent news of this album was back in August 2023 when Uzi posted on their story saying "Me and Love about to take over the world," tagging Playboi Carti, as well as showing satanic imagery and an inverted cross emoji, as well as Uzi's team accidentally posting a song between Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi Vert on the album Pink Tape. Instead of the song Patience with Don Toliver, that song was there instead on the YouTube version.
I don't know what I think about. I was up my top tongue on my top of the minute, bitch. I got Audi Ben. I play with that shit, pull out his neck. It could be one that was itchy, pull like that.
Since then, nothing has really happened, and with one of the artists retiring soon and the other one just not dropping an album, I don't think this album will ever see the light of day. As I just mentioned, I do not think this album is dropping. Lil Uzi Vert announced pretty recently that his last album will be Love Is Rage 3. After that, he's just retiring.
I came to this conclusion not too long ago. I was gonna like wait till later to say it, but you know, I'm dropping Love Is Rage 3. And, you know, Love Is Rage 3 will be my last album.
And 4 years later, this man Carti is still yet to drop an album. To be honest, I think this album has been dead for years. I do not think this shit is ever coming to the light. I will say though, if this somehow comes out, I will be tweaking. But me personally, I will not get my hopes up for it. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It took me a little bit of time to make. I appreciate your guys' support and love on the last video. That video went crazy. I'm trying to be more optimal with my upload schedule and actually have something that I could work towards instead of just dropping videos left and right. I regret that video era of me a lot where I was just dropping whatever because I can. And you guys could tell that too because I privated all those videos. But overall, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching this video. Love y'all and see y'all soon. This is Helloism and thank you for watching.
On with the squad. 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 Hey. Y'all, all of my niggas are loyal.